Good morning, everybody. Welcome to part 2 of the trailer rebuild. I'm going to start grinding this off, remove this piece, and then I'm going to attach it to this. So this will be the new tongue. This is my 7-foot piece that I've just purchased. I'm going to try to weld that new plate on there so I can attach it to the boat trailer. Yeah, this other tongue is just too short, so I'm just gonna get to grinding and see how that goes. Okay, so this is the part of the trailer that I cut off, and actually this was full of rust in here. So what I did, this was also full of rust. So what I did was I bead blasted it, and then I ground the surface down here to get as much of the leftover surface rust that was still embedded in the metal. And then I just finished with a wire wheel to get the deeper crevices where the rust was embedded. So I purchased zinc weld through primer. I'm hoping that the prime-on weld will prevent it from future corrosion. So let's see how it works. Got it primed. Now I'm gonna weld it on the new trailer tongue. I'm gonna start by just tacking each corner around the whole thing. So I got the piece welded on, not by any means a professional welder, but I was running the welder pretty hot, maybe a little bit too hot. I don't have tons of experience welding this thickness of material, so I probably went a little bit too hot, but I think the weld worked pretty well. It doesn't look super pretty. So I filled in, I put like a bead originally on the top, and then there's a lower corner, and then I went in the middle. So you can see here, obviously the welder was pretty hot. I don't think I'm gonna fill that in. I know it penetrated really well. As I ground down the weld level here, I just wanted to see what the weld looked like. I didn't see any air bubbles in this one. There's maybe a tiny spot there, but the weld was pretty solid all the way to this point. I'm not gonna go any further. I just wanted to inspect the weld, so it looked good. I was running it at about 190. Actually, I started at about 200 and I think 210 amps, and then I put it down to 190 amps, and it seemed to be working a lot better. I probably could have got away with like 175 to 180 amps. You can see the thickness of this material. This is probably the thickest material I've ever welded. This was good practice for me. It's the next morning. I brought in the trailer frame today. I'm gonna wire wheel them today. I picked up this disc for my drill, so this will remove any of the light rust and paint. So I'll go over that with my drill. I got 2 cans of this rust tough enamel, so I'm gonna use this to spray down. I'm gonna use this to spray paint the whole boat trailer. I'll probably need more than 2 cans, but that's all I could find in the store right now. I'm gonna hook this up to my drill and see what it does. So my good friend Pete brought this over and said, this is what you need for the job. And I said, perfect. Thanks, Pete. So here we are. Let's see how it works.
I came in those few days.
They're all on YouTube now, boys. This is live.
Like and subscribe, baby!